My beloved child, listen carefully. This is not a coincidence. This is not just another message appearing before your eyes. Archangel Michael is speaking to you today because someone you love deeply in heaven wants you to hear these words. Please stay with me, because this message carries comfort, hope, and a reminder that you are never alone. The person you miss so much has not forgotten you. They see the tears you hide from others. They see the moments when you sit quietly, remembering their voice, their smile, and the memories you shared together. There have been nights when you wished you could speak to them one more time, ask one more question, or simply hear them say they love you again. Today, through this message, they want you to know something important. They never stopped loving you. They want you to release the guilt you've been carrying. Stop blaming yourself for things you could not control. Stop replaying old memories and wondering if you could have done more. You did the best you could with what you knew at the time. They do not want your heart to remain trapped in sadness. Instead, they want you to live. They want you to smile again. They want you to believe again. Archangel Michael says that heaven has been watching over you more closely than you realize. During your hardest days, when you felt forgotten or abandoned, divine protection surrounded you. Even when you couldn't see it, God was guiding your steps and protecting you from dangers you never knew existed. There were moments when you almost gave up. Moments when the weight of life felt too heavy. Moments when your faith felt weak. Yet somehow, you kept moving forward. That strength was not an accident. Heaven was helping you. The person you love in heaven wants you to know that they have seen every prayer you whispered. They have seen every tear that fell in silence. They have seen your struggles, your disappointments, and your hidden fears. And they are proud of you. More proud than you can imagine. You may look at your life and see imperfections, mistakes, delays, and unfinished dreams. But from heaven's perspective, they see someone who kept going despite pain. They see someone who continued fighting when it would have been easier to quit. That is why they are smiling today. Because your story is not over. God still has plans for your life. Archangel Michael wants you to understand something very important. The delays you've experienced are not proof that God has forgotten you. Sometimes what feels like rejection is actually protection. Sometimes closed doors are saving you from paths that were never meant for you. You have been asking questions. When will things get better? When will my breakthrough come? When will my heart finally heal? Heaven hears those questions. And the answer is this. Your season is changing. A new chapter is approaching. The pain you've carried for so long will not last forever. The confusion will not last forever. The loneliness will not last forever. God is preparing something better than what you can currently see. The person in heaven who loves you wants you to stop looking backward with regret and start looking forward with hope. They are asking you to trust again. Archangel Michael is reminding you that faith grows strongest during difficult seasons. Even when you cannot see the outcome, keep believing. Even when answers seem delayed, keep trusting. Even when the road feels uncertain, keep walking. God is not finished with you. Far from it. In fact, heaven is preparing surprises that will arrive when you least expect them. One day you will look back on this season and realize that God was working behind the scenes the entire time. You will see how closed doors protected you. You will see how delays prepared you. You will see how struggles strengthened you. And you will understand why heaven asked you to keep going. The person you love wants you to carry their memory with love instead of sorrow. Remember the laughter. Remember the good moments. Remember the lessons they shared with you. Honor them by living fully. Honor them by choosing hope. Honor them by refusing to let sadness steal your future. Archangel Michael says that a fresh wave of peace is entering your life. The burdens you've carried are becoming lighter. The confusion that has clouded your path is beginning to clear. This is not the end. This is a new beginning. A beginning filled with growth. A beginning filled with healing. A beginning filled with possibilities you cannot yet imagine. So today, lift your head. Take a deep breath. Release your fears into God's hands. Trust that heaven is working for your good. Trust that you are protected. Trust that you are guided. Trust that you are deeply loved. And remember these simple words from the one who loves you in heaven. I never stopped loving you. I never forgot you. I am proud of you. Keep going. Keep believing. Your miracle is closer than you think. My beloved child, if this message touched your heart today, take a moment to write Amen in the comments. Share your thoughts.